Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be working in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're going to be doing a paver sealing job for this customer, as well as a house wash. The pavers did have some oil on them. She tried to clean it up, but did the best you can. You know, oil, you just always going to have a shadow, so there's nothing you can really do about it. She also has a few rust stains, which we're gonna try to clean up for her. But these pavers, the oil is pretty much taking over like the top part of the driveway. I wish I would have known that before I came. I did this estimate online, so I didn't see the pavers in person. So when I pulled up, I was bummed out about it, because I mean, it's gonna look better, but I don't think it's gonna look as good that I like it to look. So with that said, I'm gonna show you guys what the job looks like. I got Daniel with me. He's here to train on how to seal pavers, and we'll also watch the house behind me. So let's go check the job out. All right, so these are the pavers here. The bottom is okay, but you guys can see there was an oil stain right here. Like I said, we're gonna try to get that cleaned up as much as we can. And then over here is where she used that overnight paste, kind of like the one that was used in that big paver job I did. But some of this stuff is just wetness, some of it is oil. Pretty much over here is oil for sure. So we're gonna see what we can do about it. I might just put some degreaser on this, let it sit as we're washing the house before we come out here and try to do the pavers. The house itself is not bad at all. They do have a balcony, so I don't think I'm gonna be climbing the balcony today. I'll be able to hit everything from the ground. Pretty simple house wash, 2-story. We'll check out the back. What's up, Daniel? Daniel got the hose hooked up back here so we can fill up our water, and we'll knock out this little pad for him. It's not part of the ticket, but we'll go ahead and do that as a courtesy, because the house is not that bad at all. Just pretty much dust on there. I don't really see no algae. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some degreaser to the driveway, let that dwell as we're washing the house, and then we'll jump onto the house, to the driveway, get that done. Pretty clear skies and sunny day today, so I think we'll be able to get everything done pretty fast today. All right, guys, let's get going. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start washing the house. Applying our soap right now. From the front to the back, and we're gonna rinse from the back to the front, and I got the driveway. What's on that wall? Alright guys, I got the house from this corner here soaked up to this back corner here. We're gonna go ahead and surface clean this back pad, and then we'll rinse everything all at once before we go up front, so we ain't gotta come back here. Daniel's gonna knock out this little pad. Like I said, this is not part of the service. I just did it as a courtesy. That's how you get them 5-star reviews up, man. Do a little something extra. I'm not sure what's on that wall, boy. Oh, some repair, that's what it is. Got some holes on there. Y'all, I've already soaked the whole front of the house and that side over there, the balcony, everything is turning out great. Daniel's gonna go ahead and rinse off the walls for me, and then we'll go ahead and attack the driveway. I did put some of my Stampede Plus on there. It's been dwelling for a good 9:54. We probably started like around 9:15 ish. So it's been there almost 45 minutes. So we'll see what happens when we rinse the driveway. Getting that good rinse on here, making everything look good. Back here is already done. Walls is clean back here already. We did the pad, porch treated the pad as well. Did a little front stoop right there. And like when the customer comes out, she gonna be like, "Oh my God, you did this too?" Yeah, we do it all. If y'all enjoying the video, guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. right, guys, so we're starting on the pavers now. We just got done putting a downstream mix on here. They weren't too bad, but you know, we still like to put the SH on there to get the algae to break up easy for us, so we can surface clean it faster. We did put the grease on here, and I didn't rinse it out first or clean first. We just added the SH on top. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt anything. So we're gonna start surface cleaning now and see what we got left. You guys, we got the driveway cleaned up. There was a few paint spots I went ahead and hit with the turbo nozzle. So now we're just doing a second rinse for any debris and stuff like that was on top. Daniel never sealed before, so today we're gonna be doing dry sand. So we're gonna take some time to get some breakfast. Like right now it's 10:46, so we're just gonna go eat and come back, and then we're gonna dry sand. So he's never done dry sand. Maybe next time he'll come up and we'll do wet sanding. So everything is cleaned off. The spots that were there earlier, you guys can see once the paver is sealed, you will see a little shadow. I can see a little shadow, but it's not as bad as it was. There's nothing you can really do. You gotta clean the oil as soon as it falls on the pavers, pretty much quickly. So right now we're just doing a little rinse up, get all this stuff off the pavers, and then like I said, we'll be back in a couple hours. We got some good sun. You guys can see we got no clouds today. Good sun right on the pavers right there, so they'll dry up pretty fast. Y'all, we're back at the project. Had us a little breakfast. Took about an hour and 45 minutes. You know, it's looking pretty good, man. I'm actually surprised. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let me show y'all. So look, all this big stain that was right here this morning, especially over here, it's all gone. Stuff worked pretty well. Sorry for the shadow, but paver's looking pretty good. We're gonna dry sand, like I said, get this thing cleaned up. Sand it up and then sealed up. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with the project so far. All right, let's get this sanded. Alright guys, we just got done sanding the pavers. Got a lot of excess. It's all the excess sand. We're all using silica sand today. This is what it looks like. Even grains. So easy to broom. So now we're just gonna broom the excess off as much as we can, and then blow the rest off. So we're not blasting a bunch of sand. See, like he's sweeping all this right here. All this will be on top of the whole driveway, and we'll be blowing it into the street. So I'd rather just scoop it up and then blow the little bit that's left over. So I'm showing Daniel how to blow the excess off without blowing all the sand out of the joints. The key is to not point straight down at the pavers. So then you know you're gonna knock the sand all out the joints. You want to stay at a nice even parallel to the ground and just shoot out and let the sand, the sand on top will just roll off. So that way they don't come out the joints. These ones right here is already blown off, are looking pretty good. Show you guys. You want to give the sealer space to get in there and lock the sand in. You don't want the sand to be up top. See, we'll have some high spots like this here. We don't want it to be like this. When it dries, it looks really ugly. I hate that, but sometimes, you know, you'll have a few that you missed. I mean, you're dealing with thousands of joints. You may miss one or two, so it's part of the game. That's why I got my little house broom here. I'm just going through, just knocking those out before we actually have to seal. Okay, everything has been blown off, so now we're gonna mix the sealer. Today I'll be using something different than I did last one. Today we're using Sealing Lock Super Wet Look 2-part sealer. Trying out a few things. This was given to me for free, so I figured I'd go ahead and use it on this project here. It's been sitting for a while, so might as well get rid of it and use it on this project. So we're gonna mix part A with part B. Our first coat is gonna be the flood coat. We're gonna put 3 gallons of water to 1 gallon of mix of the part A and part B. And then when we do the second coat, we'll do 1 gallon of part A, part B to 1 gallon of water. So 1 to 1 on your top coat, your flood coat 3 to 1. So 3 gallons of water to 1 gallon of mix, then 1 gallon of water to 1 gallon of mix. That's how we're gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna mix it now for about a good five minutes, and then we're gonna get our buckets of water and get that situated. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so we're putting part A and part B. This thing here, man, once you mix it, you gotta use it. Ain't no turning back. You deep in that water, you gotta swim. Use it or lose it. So you got 2 hours to use it, I think. My drill mixer died, so I gotta improvise. You gotta go old school on. Gotta go with the old steak mixer. So yeah, I'm gonna mix this for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get the water buckets ready. I think probably use like probably 2, so 6 gallons of water and 2 gallons of sealer. We'll get this whole thing flooded, and then we'll come back and do the 1 to 1 on the the second coat. Alright, so I got my 1 gallon of mix into 3 gallons of water, which gives me 4 gallons. This is gonna be for my flood coat. So once I put it in here, I have my drill mixer, but the battery died. If you have a drill mixer, you wanna have it on the low setting. Don't have it on the high setting where it's gonna be splashing everywhere. You want it nice and controlled. I'm gonna mix this for about like 3 to 5 minutes and it'll be ready to be sprayed. I'm gonna be using my pail sprayer and I got a new gun for it too, so I'm gonna show you guys the gun. And I gotta change my shoes. I don't want my shoes to get messed up. Yeah, see that little bit of pulling right there? That'll be good. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you can turn whichever way you're going. Oh, this way, yeah. So around a little bit. And make sure you can seal it in the joints without the sand. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Once you get a rhythm, you're good to go. You was a painter, so you already know the strokes. Or just don't leave no lines. Alright guys, we're laying down our first coat here. Daniel's an ex-painter, so he got the rhythm going. we getting out. Alright, so we started to run out. So we just ran out our first batch. We're gonna make another one now. You guys can see over here. I can step over. It's already taking color. Oh, you can't see, man. This shade is crazy. It sucks. Anyway, you can see here. You can see over here what this looks like compared to that area over there. So we're gonna make another batch. You can see the line where I stopped right here. The pair is gonna look so good when they're done. So we're gonna make our second batch now with a sand mix 3-to-1. All right, guys, we got the first coat down on these pavers. To the front walkway, man. So I rolled the front for him because he had applied a little too much. When you're new, and even the spray you use, sometimes you have to get used to it. So he had applied a little too much. I rolled the excess off to make sure it doesn't puddle. You don't want no puddling. You have a little bit. See, like we got a little bit right here, but it'll dry up. But you don't want to kill it with the flood coat where the pavers doesn't soak, where it soaks the sealer and then excess stays on top. You don't want that. So you want to roll that. So we just got done doing the first coat. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit, dry up. Normally about give or take 30 minutes, 35 minutes. We are right behind the tree right now with the sun, so hopefully we can get it dried enough so we can do our second coat. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and do our second coat. Daniel's mixing the 1-to-1 right now. We're gonna put the second coat on there, a light coat, and you guys can see, man, these pavers came out good. You can't even tell what that old spot was, man. It's blended in. You can't even tell. Cleaned up best as we could. It was over here somewhere. I can't tell. It looks good. Front walkway looking good. Got that sun drying it up really good on this side. It's hiding behind the tree for the driveway, so but you guys can see. We're gonna do that second coat. How long has it been? Let's see. Do that second coat right now. It's 2:55. We should be out of here in the next 30 minutes, man. Loving it. All right, we're doing our second coat now. You guys can see when you're doing the second coat, it's just a light coat. We're not, flooding it like the first time. We're just making sure we get that enhancement. Go sideways when you're up there by the door. Do sideways. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh, the battery. Let me go change the battery. Much better? Yes, sir. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Joint. There you go. Remember, don't spray on top of leaves. So see that little leaf right there? See that little void? So do a light little one spray through. There you go. Good job. Okay, we're finished up right now with the second coat. Everything is evenly sprayed. She is gonna look so good. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, second coat is down. You guys can see what the project looks like. I mean, total transformation. Love the outcome. Daniel did okay. He all right. Nah, he did a fantastic job, man. We did a dry sanding. Today we used the seal and lock wet look. Of course, these pavers here, they're not gonna pop like, say, red or brown pavers. They're a little bit lighter, but you can definitely see how they look. They look pretty good. I like it. Definitely like it. So guys, I appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, drop them in the comment section. Y'all enjoy it, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.